Kia ora, hello, I'm Gwyn Easterbrook-Smith and I'm a lecturer with Massey University and the author of Sex Work and COVID-19 in the New Zealand Media, Avoid the Moist Breath Zone. The subtitle comes from some of the advice which was given to sex workers during the pandemic. In this book, I look at how we can see sex work being produced and represented in the media during the years 2020 and 2021. The media take on an outsized importance when it comes to people's views on sex work because most people don't know a sex worker personally, so they draw a lot of their knowledge from media portrayals. New Zealand makes a particularly interesting case study for this topic because it was the first country in the world to decriminalise sex work in 2003. And decriminalisation is the legal model which is preferred by sex workers and advocacy organisations. Sex work is a profession which has historically been heavily stigmatised. In the book, I look at what shifts can be seen over the almost 20-year history of decriminalisation and how our model of decriminalisation functioned and was perceived to function under stress. There are some very promising movements. The history of sex workers as public health advocates was highlighted in some media. But coverage of sex work also makes clear the impacts of intersectional oppressions or marginalisations, on migrant workers, for example, and it really highlights how sex work advocacy relates to other social justice movements. I wrote this book with the intention that it would be useful not just to other academics, but also to sex workers and advocates who are currently fighting for decriminalisation in their local area. There are some clearly improved outcomes as a result of decriminalisation, and I hope identifying these will be helpful in the fight for sex workers' rights.